Word of. This is Ronald Reagan back from the dead. Hello. This is Ronald Reagan back from the dead with a message to my fellow Republicans. Hey, we lost. Hey, we really lost. We really bit the big one. We were really humiliated. We were beaten to a pulp. The Democrats really mopped the floor with us. We really got screwed. We really got all effed up. We got done over. We got beat. We got defeated. We got ruined. We are beaten. Thank you, fellow Americans, and please enjoy Perry Logan in World of Ick. This is Ronald Reagan back from the dead. Hello. This is Ronald Reagan back from the dead with a message to my fellow Republicans. Hey, we lost. Hey, we really lost. We really bit the big one. We were really humiliated. We were beaten to a pulp. The Democrats really mopped the floor with us. We really got screwed. We really got all effed up. We got done over. We got beat. We got defeated. We got ruined. We are beaten. Thank you, fellow Americans, and please enjoy Perry Logan in World of Ick. My fellow Republicans, it's time for us to just crawl off to a corner and die. Hi, fellow Republicans, I want you to please admit the fact that we were defeated. We had our chance. Oh, come on now. We had our chance. During the years 2000 to 2006, now don't say otherwise. Now don't say otherwise. Now there you go again. We were in charge of all three branches of government from 2000 to 2006, if memory serves. And now, everybody hates us. We were beaten. We were defeated. We were foiled. We were trashed. We were vaporized. We were liquefied. We were reduced to our constituent elements and run into the ground and flushed down the toilet forever. Hey, we lost. Let's get over it. Come on, fellow Republicans. We lost. Let's get over it. It's time for us Republicans to crawl off to a corner and die. And now, Austin's beloved Perry Logan in World of Ick.
Hello, this is Louis the 14th, the Sun King. Hello, that's right, give it up for the Sun King. Americans, now that the Republicans have been so totally and humiliatingly routed and defeated and emasculated and rendered into impotent eunuchs, I think it is safe to say the Republicans have been rendered into impotent eunuchs. Do you not think so? Impotent eunuchs. Repeat after me. Repete. Impotent eunuchs. Now that the Republicans have been reduced to impotent eunuchs, you must take a lesson from the French. Yes, my friend, you must take a lesson from the French. You must immediately behead all Republicans. That's right, you must behead all Republicans.
Coming to a theater near you. Austin's beloved Perry Logan in World of Ick. World of Ick. In a world where we talk about torture, we talk about inadequate body armor, we talk about the Patriot Act, we talk about the plane case, we talk about gay hookers lobbing softball questions at press conferences, we talk about stolen elections, we talk about a president so dull he lost a major city. Now that, my friends, is the World of Ick that action hero Perry Logan faces in World of Ick, coming to a theater near you. Whoa!
I would like to thank the late Ronald Reagan for that message of despair that he was issuing to the Republicans. Thank you, Ronald Reagan, for that message of despair. You know, Republicans might listen to Ronald Reagan when he tells them and just kind of underlines how totally wasted and humiliated and defeated and kind of rendered into what?
Impotent eunuchs!
Repeat after me.
Impotent eunuchs!
Repeat after me. Impotent eunuchs! Impotent eunuchs! Impotent eunuchs! Impotent eunuchs! Well, I'm glad that we had Ronald Reagan in there to explain to Republicans just how totally impotent they are, just how just wasted and beaten and just totally just struck down and just walked and just hit with. And, I don't know, wasted? What are some good words, you know? Get your thesauruses out and let's just talk about how bad it is. How bad is it for these people? It's almost unfathomable. Small wonder it took a visitation from the dead. It took a visitation from the dead to underline and underscore and just sort of magnify and get across to possibly the most obtuse group of people in the universe, the Repubs. Who's the most obtuse group of people in the universe? The Repubs! 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 The Repubs! The Repubs! Hey, check it out. Check it out. The strongest feeling I got from having Republicans calling us shots for as long as they were was a feeling of going back in time. We are going back in time. Now, I mean, really, back in time in the worst possible way. I mean, I knew they were going to be bad. Wow! I knew they were going to be bad. I knew they were going to be bad, of course, because, oh, come on now, haven't you noticed that, like, each Republican president is a bigger nightmare than the one before? Ah!
What next, Satan?
Oh, what? Are you okay? Okay. Well, what next, Satan? I ask of you. Okay, I ask of you, what next? They're going to give us Satan if we get another one in. So I knew they were going to be bad, but I didn't think we were going to, like, start shredding the Magna Carta. Hey, never mind the Constitution. Isn't it common knowledge that the Bush administration shredded the Constitution? They most certainly did, and they did everything they could to shred the Constitution, but it was, like, worse than that. They went farther back. Okay. This is a time travel situation. They went back and were, like, throwing away the Magna Carta. They were throwing away, I don't know, primordial inhibitions about torture. You know, I mean, in my opinion, if you torture people, you're a degenerate. Kind of a significant thing about this last 8 years. I think it taught me, I'm sorry, but it taught me that today's Republicans are degenerates. What a world of ick! What a world of ick we have entered. when we threw away, we went back in time, or we degenerated, we went, was it like de-evolution? What was that Republican thing? Could you please write me a short essay? Whatever length you desire, neatness does not count. What the hell was this whole like de-evolution thing that was going on during the Republican heyday? Think about it. It just happened. And the Republicans are kind of like saying crazy things now. They're saying things like, oh, you know Republicans. They're saying things like, we did a great job. Hey, you know Republicans, whatever it is, they will say the opposite. You have not noticed this? Well, listen to the Buddha.
This is the Buddha. This is the Buddha. This is the Buddha. This is the Buddha.
My friend, you have the condolences of me, the Buddha, for your descent into the world of ick. Oh, wow, what a world of ick you have entered. What Perry says is so true. I, the Buddha, ask of you to have this message, tattooed on your heart. If you really care for America, if you care for the children of the world, you will have this message tattooed onto your heart now! This is the Buddha! Have that thing tattooed on your heart now, goddammit! Now! Just kidding. The Buddha was just kidding. Memorize this, my friends. Whatever it is, the Republicans will say it's the opposite.
Whatever it is, Republicans will say the opposite. Thank you. Thank you, Perry. Well, they, whatever it is, they will say the opposite, and now they're saying like they did a good job. Oh, you know, the Heritage Foundation is probably working all night now, preparing the report. Preparing the report that proves, I don't know, that everything George W. Bush did was either right or Bill Clinton's fault. Thank you, Heritage Foundation. I have personally read everything the Heritage Foundation ever published. Oh no, you must believe that. I have read everything that horrible Heritage Foundation ever published or produced, and that would be like in the megatons. I sped read it. Okay, I sped read it. I bloody sped read it. I sped read it. I sped read it. I sped read it. I sped read it. Okay. And you know what I found out? I wrote it down. This is what I found out from reading everything the Heritage Foundation ever bloody wrote. The right, the political right, has been right about everything, is right about everything, and always will be right about everything. Go figure! Hey, look, this just in, the science shows. The August Heritage Foundation has written, well, let's just say reams. A good word to use for them. Reams and reams and reams upon reams of junk, proving 100% the right has always been right about everything. And it's the science proves it. It's the Heritage Foundation. It's the Heritage Foundation, goddammit! It's the Heritage Foundation, goddammit! And they have proven, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the right is right about everything. What can I say? 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 What can I say?
This is Louis the 14th again. Hello. I, Louis the 14th, would like to thank the Republicans for giving a whack at
18th century economics. I hope you have beheaded all the Republicans. I promise you the only way to make your country safe is to get rid of the degenerate Republicans by the process of beheading. This is my recommendation to you. Take it or leave it. I notice that some of you are looking very glassy-eyed and confused. This means it's time for the compulsory show so far. Ladies and gentlemen, the show so far.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much.
As the new President of the United States, I, Barack Obama, am declaring martial law. That's right, my friends, we are in an emergency situation. As I have looked over the situation, I have seen that Republicans have so totally screwed up America, so totally effed up the government, if I may, as President say, that we need to declare martial law. We are going to have to behead all Republicans. Just kidding. Oh, come on, can't you take a joke? All right, but I really am declaring martial law and arresting all Republicans for the world of ick they have created for America.
That was not the show so far. Somebody is going to get beheaded here. And now back to Austin's beloved Perry Logan in World of Eek. And now the Perry Logan Astral Choir sings World of Ick. The name of this show is World of Ick, and why not? Now just think about the very words, the very words we use, my friends, that would not be in the language were it not for those bloody Republican degenerates. I say that with love.
Bloody Republican degenerates! Oh, bloody Republican degenerates!
Okay. Well, were it not for Republicans, would we be talking about torture all the time? I dare say not. I dare say not. I'm sorry, but, if Al Gore had gotten the office he deserved, the office he was elected to, okay, I'm having mixed emotions here, I'm sorry. But, you better take it, Perry, you're calmer. He always says I'm calmer, but I am not calmer. You're calmer. Okay, I am calmer. But, I am too emotional by far. But I'm pretty sure that if we'd gotten the president we really elected, we would not be talking so damn much about torture. That's a world of ick. That's like going back in time. That's like, I knew they were going to be bad, but I didn't know we were going to go back to the bloody beginning of civilization. I didn't know the Republicans were going to take us back to the brass age. Oh, but that's probably an insult to the bloody brass age. I'm sorry, but... Ooh, next thing you know, we're talking about torture. What is going on?
Are we going back in time? Why, yes, I believe.
I didn't expect them to send us, back to the Magna Carta, back to torture back to the bloody Middle Ages. It was a world of ick with the Patriot Act and the atrocities and the war crimes. No, there were war crimes constantly. There are, my friends. Get your head out of the bubble. There are war crimes happening every day in Iraq. It is one big war crime. It is an illegal war. It is violating the Geneva Conventions. It is, in other words, a world of ick. You could check every universe in the multiverse of parallel universes and not get any ickier. Let me hear you say ick, ick. Let me hear you say ick, ick, ick. Let me hear you say ick, ick, ick. Ick, 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 ick. We're in a world of slime and ooze and ick. Patriot Act, the shredding of the Constitution, the loss of a major city.
The loss of a major city, which alone ensures that every Republican will be reborn as a lab animal. Over and over and over and over, over and over and over.
Now, they've earned the designation degenerate. Come on, man. You knew they were going to be bad, but did you really expect it would be like in the bloody Middle Ages with like, oh, whether waterboarding is torture or whether birds fly? Terms the Republicans have given us, kind of a hobby horse of mine. Think of the terms. The terms these degenerates have given us. Witch hunt. Yeah, back in the 50s, they gave us the modern use of the term witch hunt. It was the Republicans. Well, it was the right. It gave us witch hunts. Okay, so the ick. Okay, don't you see the ick had already begun? Yes, the ick had already started to flow. Hate radio. God, what? It's like having sewage. I'm sorry, but we have hate radio. It's right wing. It's like totally right wing. Right. No difference between the parties. No difference between left and right. Oh, except that the right wing radio, it's like hate radio. Now, it's like I'm sorry, but that's the audio equivalent. That's the audio equivalent of having sewage. Come on, man, sewage. Up to your knees in sewage. I'm sorry. It's not that we don't love Rush. It's that we're trying not to get icked out. We're trying not to imagine Rush. We're trying not to visualize Rush Limbaugh naked. Don't visualize Rush Limbaugh naked. Don't visualize Rush Limbaugh naked.
This is the voice of control. You will obey. You will obey. You will obey the voice of control. Do not visualize Rush Limbaugh naked. Do not visualize this man naked. He will kill you.
Just kidding. All right. World of ick. World of ick. Rovian politics. Okay, that's like a synonym. Comes from you know who. You know which party it comes from. It's a synonym for dirty politics. Ick. Rovian. Ick. Icky. Carl, we love you, but you're kind of icky. What was Swift voting? Nothing more nor less than smearing a Vietnam War hero in order to win an election. Are Democrats perfect? But you see, the Republicans have sold their soul to Satan. Let's ask Satan.
This is Satan, baby. How you doing? Hey, this is Satan, baby. You're looking pretty good from where I stand. Hey, listen to me. That's right, baby. That's right, the Republicans sold their souls to me. And I can prove it. Hey, baby, did you know that the top 10 articles in Conservapedia aren't about gays? It's true. The top 10 articles in Conservapedia are about homosexuality and gayness. What's the deal? What's the deal, my friends? The gayest person in the world is not as obsessed with gayness as the conservatives, as the right. They are obsessed with gays. What's the deal? No wonder they screwed up the government. People that obsessed with homosexuality should not be allowed to vote. But anyway, I did that. I, Satan, did that. You know how there's always a price you pay for selling your soul to me. All right. Well, the Republicans sold their souls to me. The Republicans sold their, well, kind of mangy little criminal souls. They're about like rat turds. They have little souls like little rat turds. Yeah. And they sold them to me. And you know what? I made them pay the price that they're obsessed with gayness. And that's why they're obsessed with gayness. Now back to Perry. Real scary there, but you see, now we know why Republicans are obsessed with gayness. Now get the hands! Get the hands!
Word of